Yes, I think when it comes to most athletes, but I know for swimmers at least, or my personal experiences, it takes what it takes Olympic year. I think everyone's just that much more focused and that much more willing to put the work in. I mean, the Olympics only comes around every 4 years. I mean, it's 3 years this time, but that's not usual. It's definitely very different from my first Olympic year leading up to it, but yeah, just focus as much as possible, training in day out alongside all my teammates, but at the same time still having lots of fun. Yeah, it was so fun. At the beginning of this season, we went up to OTC for 3 weeks. That was my first time being up there, and it was so much fun to go with part of the team. We had a lot of fun up there. I think overall this year, like, the team's just bonding more and more each year, and it's good to develop more and more friends, people that have either moved up from the group, or since the seniors are gone, I've gotten closer with a bunch of others. So yeah, I think overall we're just kind of pushing each other every day, and yeah, it's been really fun so far. It was really cool. It was not what I expected at all. I mean, a few of the people that went have already been there, so they knew their way around. But it was so cool to see, like, the dining area and all that, especially to see a bunch of other athletes that were there. There was like a water polo team there, and a few other swim teams that were there. So it was cool to see a bunch of other kind of sports, and boxing was there too when we were there. So that was really cool. No, I haven't. That was my first time. It was definitely a big adjustment the first few days. Especially when I was wearing a snorkel. Definitely noticed it, but then over time it got easier and easier until the last week we were there. We climbed Pikes Peak, and that was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, but it was also really fun. So that was definitely a learning experience.